Right, we are ready up. We will be heading into the sprint race, which will be reverse grid for those that don't know. The entry for the reverse grid is you had to race in previously at least 2 races, and if not, and you will start in the back, and also every reserve will also be starting in the back as well. So, yes.
So it's a total of 14 people tonight, so should make for an interesting race.
Yes, everyone remember about setups, of course, because this is the race straight away. And our starting grid will be from pole position Thunderbird, next Darth Ush, King Gas, Elamboy, John DeSandy, Chikem, Jamie Hester, Wads, Tony Hakkinen, Charles, Marek, Jay, but he isn't racing, Curtis, Flyer Joe, and Duke. So that's your starting order for the sprint today.
Where did you get that?
From announcements.
Ah, right, okay. I thought you had loaded in before me.
Nah, nah, nah. I
So
just have,
we're
the standings in my head, and I just do it out of memory.
we're just I'm guessing everybody's just doing their setups at the minute.
Yes, luckily no one read it up early.
I'm just trying to see if I can get a weather report.
No, it looks sunny, but you never know with this game. But if it looks like it won't be racing in sprint because it's too. I don't think it can get that bad that fast.
No, well, the report we got off Germany is sunny, but maybe with rain on the last lap.
Ooh, so safety
That could
car.
make it very interesting.
Any safety car may bring that rain faster, if you know what I mean.
Possibly, and
Also, will be
um,
interesting. It will be interesting to see if anyone will go for the tire selection. If anyone will go for the softs.
yes, well, I was racing Miami last night, and during qualifying, it was just starting to rain, and it quite quickly became very slippery on medium. So it's who can who can keep it on the track.
Yeah, also depends on the level of the rain sometimes.
Yes, that's true. I have seen a message for ready up, so hopefully we should be going pretty soon. Here we go. 3, 4, 5 red lights, and we are away.
Okay, I will check the level, the sound system. Anyway, looks like we have a clean. There was some. I think Jamie Hester did something, maybe some, slight push. But so far, so good for everyone.
Yeah.
I will keep my eye on the back. Looks like Duke is making moves on the inside.
Duke has been very fast these past few races, even in D2.
Yes. Oh yes, tires. Let's check the tires.
That's so we're speaking.
There's basically we
mix.
It is quite a mix. It will be interesting to see how the race will evolve with that. Top 3 on softs.
It's near enough a 50-50 split. We'll do softs last. Do we think?
Or maybe they are banking on, like we said, safety car and rain in the end. We'll
Possibly.
We'll have to see how it will pan out.
So the big winners off the line was Charles Leclerc and Duke, both made up 3 places. Everybody else, Jamie's made up 2, and Boy 1. And everybody else has swapped just around.
Yes, Watts will be trying to clear now people on mediums in front of him, and he will try and make a move on Chikem, but he will be slightly too far for that.
See, still nice and clean off route. Although looks like a turn marker just got took out. I think it was a turn marker.
Excuse me, sir, what? I didn't get that.
Something. I saw something explode. It could have been a turn board, or it could have been somebody's wing, possibly. But
I think sometimes there is like this random animation that something, goes into the air, but nothing really does,
just I haven't seen anybody hitting this invisible wall or bump that was reported.
Well, let's not call, let's
No.
not call it out today. But so far, everyone is sticking, in one train.
Yeah,
finally,
just made a nice move on kicking into turn one.
Exactly. And the top three isn't able to really escape from the medium runners behind them.
No, which is quite unusual. Everybody's still staying quite close together. Just a couple of the back markers are starting to drop. I'm actually surprised that Tony Hakkinen is as far down as he is.
As
who was that? Was that
Duke had an oopsie. He touched some grass. Tony had to do some avoiding maneuvers, and he also lost because of that some track position.
Oh, I missed that. I pressed the button the wrong way. Oh, is that Tony getting it wide out of that corner again? Considering his pace last season, I really thought he would be flying past these guys.
Well, maybe he was trying to buy his time on mediums, not to force them and wait for the later part of the race.
Possibly.
Now he can't wait. He can't wait.
See,
and he makes a move on Flyer Joe. Oh, there is contact between him and Tony.
It's not Tony's race, it seems.
It's not going. This race is not going his way, definitely.
He's still got all his front wing though, so he's got a few laps to catch back up.
As Darth is trying to create small gap between him and Ellen Boy.
Yes, and Ellen Boy and Thunderbird were fighting, which is only going to help Darth. So unless they want him to sprint away, they need to start to work together.
Will be also interesting if there will be any kicking between Kick and Racing Bulls, King Gas and Jamie Hester. So far,
well, we've still got a few laps for Gaz to find the wall yet, so we've still got time.
Yes, definitely.
Ellen Boy going for the move into turn one. Is he going to hold it? He's got the inside line for this turn.
Tough fighting between all of them, and Thunderbird is had to slow down and got immediately swarmed by these medium runners.
This is anybody's race.
Yes.
Six laps left.
Great racing so far.
Yes, very clean. It only takes one mistake though.
Thunderbird manages
to line a move.
Yes, on the outside. He
hit the back of Thunderbird.
Yes, I think he did. I think he did, but thankfully he didn't, hit anyone really.
I am liking this helicopter shot that's been added this year.
Yes. Helicopter shots are always nice. So far we have kind of status quo, although yes, Watts and Marek are making moves on Chickham.
Seems to settle. Flyer Joe is having a bit of battle with Duke.
Yeah, Duke with a much better line, but Flyer Joe with slightly better speed, but Duke will have Flyer Joe
Not
manages to
quite.
still keep it in front.
And can he'll have the line for this one. No, he's kept it.
Oh, I've
Oh,
something
I'm seeing
happened to
bits. I'm
Jamie.
seeing bits everywhere.
Yeah, Jamie went off grass,
That cost
but he
a few different
manages.
people.
Pace is really equal for all those guys
Yes, there's
and girls.
a couple of seconds between the whole lot of them.
As
Oh,
Jamie is trying
Jamie's
to go
going.
on the inside. Very unusual place to go for a move, but he almost made it stick. And now he lost position to Marek due to that.
And chicken.
And here
And
comes Chicken.
no, not quite. Has been very good racing between everybody. Oh, Jamie's gone wide a little bit. Oh, we have a yellow flag in sector 1. Oh, it's gone now. Thunderbird has got a penalty. Let's see what it is.
It's 3 seconds track limits.
Which is easy to do on this track, to be fair. You have putting some of these
Yeah,
corners tight.
I'm surprised that it's only our first guy on lap 7.
Oh, just wait till
But
tomorrow.
it's yes, but what I found, different to other tracks like for example Canada, where you invalidate sometimes out of necessity because you just you have to. Here, most of the time you invalidate out of grid because you think you can take this corner, slightly, not that sharp, and then you just drive out.
Yeah, or it's very easy on a few of the corners, especially that final corner. Just run it that little bit too wide.
As we will try and make a move maybe from
Is
King
that-
Gaz on Darfouche. No, Darfouche defends very well here.
I'm surprised how close they still are. This should make for good racing during the main race.
Yes, because there was really. Let me check the moves, because yeah, Marek is up 5 play. Ooh, something happened.
Oh,
Chikem. Something happened to Chikem.
Yes, Ellis is going slow. She had a spin. She's still got all the front wing.
Yeah,
Not
the
obvious
wing looks
damage.
fine. So the biggest winners so far is Marek up 5 places, Ellen Boy up 3 places, and Jamie Hester up 2 places. And apart from that, not much changing from the grid. So
I think now maybe the soft runners are going to start feeling the pain now.
Yeah, they should. They should. Good
Two,
shout.
two laps left to go. You just check. So you've got your top 3 currently on softs, and then from 4th down to 8th for mediums. Could start to get interesting.
Looks like Gaz and Jamie will want to now clear them as fast as possible because they have Marek breathing down their neck. But in the meanwhile, Jandy overtakes Marek.
He's fighting back though. It's not really a corner for you to overtake him just yet. He's going to have to wait till the end of the DRS straight.
Yeah, Gary is burning. He's trying to make a move now, but he isn't able to.
Oh, is that John Bit? Oh, I think he hit the back of Merritt.
Sorry, I
he hit the back of
that.
Merritt. Yeah, it might have been Jamie or Merrick. I couldn't quite tell from the camera.
As Jandy keeps falling down.
We have
another yellow flag.
I think that was Ella again, possibly. She was around that area.
And now we have moves all happening in front.
Oh, 3 wide into turn 1. All making it through.
All made it through beautifully while King Gaz goes up to 2nd place. Great move by him.
This has been some brilliant racing.
Yes, it is. And now Jamie is trying to Yes, and it looks like he will make that move stick on Elenboy, but
But
Elenboy has the
Ellen Boy's
better line
fighting
now.
back.
Yeah, and he will have a better line also in coming next to the next corner. So I think Jamie will back off a bit. Or not.
Oops, slight contact.
Oh,
Oh,
slight con.
Merrick's.
And now Marek is trying to get,
It's not a corner you want
use
to go
this.
too wide. Jamie's got the run. Just stay on board.
Oh, beautiful. Jamie manages to get in front. As we will be starting our last lap now. Jamie will he be out? No, he's just inside DRS range, so it will be helpful for him to defend.
Oh, Ellen Boy a little bit wide out of that corner.
Will Gary make a move now? DRS is burning. Bush is saving his.
Ellen Boy's on soft tyres as he starts to feel that pain now. He's dropped
Yes.
back from, what, first position a couple of laps ago?
Yeah, he was. True.
Curtis has done well. He's currently 6th, and consider he was at the back of the grid, near enough.
Yeah, but really bad race for Chicken and now Charles also, behind, and Hakkinen, the guys you would assume that they would make their way in front to the front. As we will be now approaching the last DRS zone, Darth Ush will make a move on Gary. Both are burning.
He's got the DRS open. Gaz covers that off quite nice.
Gaz is still in front.
Oh, I think that's just saved Gaz's race. It's slight.
Yeah.
That has just saved Gaz's race, I think.
And Gaz will cross the line first. Great driving by him, very patient. As in the end, those 3 seconds of penalties were hurt Thunderbird a lot. He drops to 8th.
And Watts is in the pits for...
Yeah, I think Watts. This was a good race for Watts.
Yeah.
Guys, remember not to leave the lobby. You can just quit the session, but wait for the race to start and just stay in the lobby. But
I'm just gonna have a quick
retire from the session. Beautiful sprint race. Beautiful sprint race. I forgot. Okay, I will have to now go away for a bit.
Yes, that's no problem. We'll just wait for the lobby restart and get everything back in order. So that is your... Let's take a quick screenshot of that. So you have King Gaz first, Darth Oosh, Jamie Hester, Merrick, Curtis Ellenboy, Jundy, Thunderbird, Flyer Joe, Hakkinen, Charles Leclerc, Duke, Wads, and Chicken, who had a very bad race compared to what they would normally have. That was a very good, close race. It's going to make this main race interesting. Some very fast times from what I've seen in the chat, so qualifying should be quite close as well. I don't want to quit to the main menu because I'm a spectator. But everybody should be leaving. So just waiting on everybody to leave so that we can basically restart to go into qualifying. I am kind of stuck here at the moment. I can't really do anything and I don't want to leave and then try and get another invite. Oops. And so there we go. I think I have got no choice, but I'm going to have to actually quit. And then I shall just... I just need to get back into the lobby. Excuse me. I would like to have a chat with the lads about how that race went, but unfortunately, as we're doing this for Xbox, it will not record Discord chat. Let's just... Nope, still no invite. Just see if I've got this invite. Nope, not yet.
Okay, so we'll cool the car, go to the grid. You can test your drink. Static pipe point burn when you arrive on the grid. Turn 7.
Slight technical issue. F1 just being F1. There we go. I'm back. I don't think Twitch is back just yet, but I think everybody's here. Uh, so we're just waiting on everybody to ready up now. And then we'll be into a qualifying, which will be a short session. But I think it will be a very close session as well.
Okay, I'm back.
You're back.
Did I miss anything?
Only Jamie sending me an invite, and then the game decided to boot me out rather than put me in.
Ah, okay. Well, we are ready to start the quali action. Will be short quali.
Yes, I was just saying, I think there should be quite a close qualifying
Yeah, it looked like it
from what the times that I've
from the
that
race.
sprint race and the times.
Yes. And if sprint was anything to go by, then we are up for a treat. Well, not maybe with quali, but with the race itself. As guys are still thinking about their tire allocation. Turns out those softs were still holding on.
They were. It looked like some people were struggling, like LM Boys
Apart
seemed to
from
really
LM
struggle
Boys,
that last
yeah.
couple of laps. So, right, who are we betting on the first one out?
We have no LM Boy, yeah, maybe, as you know, to honor Ibrahim as his kind of mate. We'll see so far, but it looks like it's slightly more cloudy. I can see red Ferrari.
There was a Ferrari. There was somebody else.
No, I think Haas is first. I think it's Watts.
It's Watts. He is first. Watts is the first to leave the pits, followed by quite a few people.
Marek.
Ellen Boyd, I'll give it once. Charles Leclerc, and Duke.
There's Marek and Charles Leclerc driving closely together on this first out lap. It's interesting to see which people go for what strategy when it comes to hitting out the tires, because you can see some people weaving and some people are just using AI, definitely, because they are just going normally.
Yes, I did. I'm sure it was spin I did last night, and I think we had a safety car, and I was really struggling to get. I think it was the front and right to heat up.
Oh yeah.
Because you just can't get the load into the tyre.
But we have our first person starting a lap. It's Wad, and
we will go on board.
We will see what time he will set.
Most people are out on track now. There's only King Gaz, Fire Joe, Chicken, or Ella, who is still in the pits.
But I think Gaz is just now getting out of the pit lane. Oh no, it's Haki, it's Stone. Yeah, it's King Gaz, yeah.
Always throws me when I see caution on the qualifying. I think somebody's come off, but it's not, it's just somebody get out of the way.
Unfortunately, Duke invalidated already his first lap.
And Watts has not a lot of battery left. He's only on 25% now, nearly all his deployment.
Not much you need now for the last part. Oh, that was really close to invalidation, I think.
So he sets first fastest lap of a 112.1. So Ellen Boyd training with a 112.2.
Yes.
Take the telemetry off from there. We'll go back. Who's going to be next?
We have Marek in third now.
I've got Curtis.
Yes.
That's 113.1.
Yeah, but
Martin 113.4.
Yeah, but I think John D has 55% of his battery still, so I think he may be bailed out on his lap.
Possibly. My only worrying thing is that's my fastest time. I can't break the 113s for some reason.
Meanwhile, Darth Ush is 4th, Tony Hakkinen 5th. Not a big gap between our top 6. And Jamie Hester, what a lap by him
Second.
now.
Well, 2 100s?
Yes.
Reading that right? Yes. 2 100s behind.
Yes, 20 thousandths, you might say as well.
2 100s is easy to remember.
Yeah. Anyway, we have Gary now also on the flyer. The sprint winner.
Duke will be crossing before him, so we will watch him.
Yeah, map says that he had the fastest sector too, but I never know if I can believe it or not.
I could never get if that's his personal fastest or the fastest overall. I can never remember which way it is. I don't think the game can either.
Okay.
So
Anyway, he will go across the line with... Ooh. Also very close to the fastest time, but just slightly behind Jamie and Gary. He's 11th for now.
113.0.
Look, he also had over 60% of his ERS when he was finishing this lap. Maybe that's some, ERS usage might need some working on.
He is very low on fuel though. He is flashing red. I just put the celebrity on. So I think Flyer Joe has just started his lap. There's only him and Ella to set, but Ella is still in the pits. Make sure there's no issues that we might have missed.
I don't know. Oh yeah, maybe.
Nope. Flyer Joe with a purple first sector. Go on board. Purple second sector as well. I think this is his personal.
That's his that has to be his personal.
Yeah.
All due respect to Flyer Joe, but I don't think he could set
Unless he might just prove us wrong now and put an absolute stonker of a lap in.
Oh, of course, please. That would be really, that would really mix it up if he can get it on top there. But still, respectable time in half a second from the leader.
I mean, this is very close. Top 12 and less than a second apart.
Well, top 9 less than half second apart.
Yes.
Top 1 less than 400ths apart. So it's everything, everyone, and we still have people like Marek and Tony Hakkinen and Charles Leclerc, in further positions. So we are still up for a very interesting quali as we are approaching the midpoint.
Just as I switched to it, Ella is now actually coming out of the pits for a first lap.
She will maybe try and make use of the slightly less people on track and already some track evolution.
That's with it all. Other people are now starting to come out.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
With just over 10 minutes left.
Yeah, people are going on their second runs. I wonder if, which one of them is using, new tires, which one of them is using the old tires. Let's see
if I can...
Well, Gary and Curtis are out on used, definitely. Jamie is also out on used set. Everyone else looks like is on new set.
That's it. How many sets have they saved? Go back to that.
Also depends on your, what allocation you take. If you take soft, you can use three fresh sets and still have one fresh for the race. As I think Alan Boy is the first one who started his, but he's already second down on his lap. So no point of, I
Yeah,
think.
I don't think there's no way he's going to improve that much.
As now, I think Gary and Charles Leclerc are the
Charles
people.
Clerk's on a lap.
Yeah. We will see his first
Yes.
split. Oh, 2.5 seconds up, so he won't be happy with that. Gary is half a second faster in his first sector.
He's coming up behind one of the kick Saubers, I'm not sure. Must be Duke.
And
Gets
he's
nicely
duking
out
out.
That's good.
He had a small slide from Gary. We will see if this will impact his time on the split now. He's still
No, he's
faster.
still.
That he is on pace for around 9th, 8th spot.
Woods improved his time slightly.
Oh yeah, he did. I missed that. Sorry.
And Gaz goes 9th with a 112.5.
As we will have Jamie going across the line now. He's basically set exactly the same time as he did previously.
Yes, he hasn't got any more battery, so he won't be going. Where is Marek?
Tony Hakkinen wasn't able to improve on his lap.
Just missed checking coming over the line, a 112.4, so that puts her up to 9th.
Yeah, Jandy improved his time by 0.2. We have a really close top 12 in 7 tenths of a second. But
I would say even less than that. Top 10 are within half a second of each other.
yes, but also with the on those second runs, you basically only saw Watts improve a bit, and just everyone else not well. Gas, sorry, also Gary improved a lot, but from the top boys, no one really improved. But now Duke did slightly. He's now
Yes, I
ahead
just
of
thought
Jamie
that.
Hester.
Oh, Darfus had a slide then. Is that going to cost him some time?
He's still up on it, I think.
Not sure. I'm not sure if he has backed off. No, I think he's backed off. He's turned his ERS off.
As we will have Tony slightly improving his time, and he jumps up to 5th. Yeah, top 8 within 3 tenths. Very interesting.
Ella, I think, is going for another lap. She's got her ERS set to hot lap.
Yeah, but she doesn't have much that ERS with starting this lap, but we will see.
60%, depending on how you use the overtake, I think you could probably get it. You've got a few big braking zones which do help.
Okay.
Slight lock up then.
Flyer Joe faster by 3.5 tenths.
Do we know? Did they ever fix that bug in multiplayer with them lock up, so it looked like people were locking up but weren't?
Oh, I don't know. But
Actually,
now
looking at Ella's,
Flyer Joe improves into 4th.
4th. Oh, done.
Great lap by him. And now Chicken, I didn't see her time.
I didn't. I missed it. She's coming around the final turn now.
I think it has to be better if she's finishing it. She goes 4th. Oh my god.
3 tenths improvement.
Top 6 under less than 200 and 2 tenths. Top 10 within 3 tenths. Oh, amazing. We will have it's anyone can get a pole here, to be honest. Apart from Jandy, of course.
Oh, wait till he hears that.
Anyway, it looks like it will be fascinating finishing of this quali.
This is it now. You've got So it's 112. You want to be leaving with what? 2:30 of the session left, just to make sure.
4 minutes till the end of session.
Oh, I believe Charles lost connection at some point. Is he back? He must be. He's out on track.
As Wads will be one of the first people to blink and go on his last round on fresh tires, I assume.
Can you do me a favour? Can you just check the stream for me, sorry?
What's with stream?
Is this stream still going?
Yeah, I have Charles Leclerc come on. What? There's still camera on Charles Leclerc.
Right, okay, so it's still showing. Right, sorry. I thought, that's no. Yeah, sorry, it was just on my end.
Anyway, I'm watching Wad's lap.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I missed
new
his.
to him now.
I missed his first split.
He's
But
coming up to his second split in a second.
yes.
Oh, he's backing off.
Yeah, he is backing off.
I didn't realise how close Duke was with his.
Oh yes,
actually.
yes. That's my D2 nemesis now. But you know, I had Jandy last year and I have Duke this year.
The other thing I think what we're seeing across sort of both divisions.
Meanwhile,
some people.
Sorry, Ellen boy, look.
Oh gosh, that is very close. Yeah, what I was saying, across both divisions, I'm seeing this. Some people are very, very quick with the qualifying and the one lap time, but the race pace has let them down in certain races.
Well, maybe not so much race pace, but sometimes just shit happens.
Yeah, I think it's just bad luck, but you don't tend to see them coming back up the field like you would expect.
Yeah.
But I think both divisions have got a lot more competitive this season.
As Gary is now on the charge, he's 1.5 tenths up in the first sector.
Wrong button.
Looks like Gary really picked up the pace this weekend. Hopefully he won't be in any incidents, because getting a puff from him in Spain is a nightmare.
I mean, I know he was happy about his P1 in the sprint race.
Oh, I would be as well. He had a great drive.
I've already had a text off him. Ellen Boy retired from the session.
Yeah, in the pit
Obviously
lane.
doesn't think he's going to make it.
As Gary now approaches the last turn.
Wads improves again into the 111s.
Oh, great time by Wads. As Gary improved by just only slightly, not enough for the position improvement. As we have now
Jamie's trying to figure out who's going to be next over the line.
Yeah.
I think John Dee's on an outlap.
Chicken just started her lap. We have Tony Häkkinen.
Tony Häkkinen, third.
He's good enough for
where we expect.
Yes.
Back up where we expect him to be.
Good enough for third for now.
Oh, Curtis retired. I missed that.
Duke improved. He is now only 2 thousandths ahead of Ellen Boy now. Really
Will anybody
tight.
else drop into the 111s?
Jamie unfortunately invalidated.
Oh, and the checker flag is out, so he's not going to improve.
As Marek will be now crossing the line. Will he find improvement? He does. He goes second.
I'm trying to quickly fly a Joe. No.
As we will have now Charles Leclerc.
Trying to find him.
And he also improves. Goes up to 6th.
Ella comes into the pits.
Yes.
Martin Junde is 2 tenths up on his. He's going to be next across the line. Will he improve on 12th?
Oh, he would have to improve by almost half a second to improve on his position, but he improves on his time slightly, but he does.
Stays 12th.
But
And I think that is it.
yeah, apart from Wads being a party pooper, there's between second and 11th, there's 2.5 tenths basically. So that's
Yes.
less than 3 tenths. So that's very, very close. We already saw that in sprint, but this, like I said earlier, this just shows us that we will have a hell of a race on our hands.
Yes, and while everybody's doing that, I'm going to take a quick toilet break. Otherwise, I will not make it through the race.
Okay, no worries.
I will leave it to you for a second.
Okay. So we will have Wads in pole position for this race, and joining him in front row will be Marek. I will need to check now my statistics. Statistics. I want to check something. So that will be first pole position of Wads for Wads in this season. So congratulations to him. Marek starts second. Then we have Duke, Lemboy, Tony Hakkinen, Charles Leclerc, Jamie Hester, Chicken, Flyer Joe, King Gas, Darfush, Jandy Sandy, Thunderbird, and Curtis. Great quality, guys. Really close together. Really tight. Ooh, looks like it's kinda cloudy. Kinda cloudy. Not gonna lie to you. We'll have to wait. I will have to wait for a report from Ted Kravitz. Does the weather center has any info regarding the rain?
I am back.
Oh, the grid order is wrong. What happened? Oh, something happened. Grid order was wrong. Yeah. Grid order was random.
Is that a setting that hasn't been changed?
Just have to wait for the race to start and then they will have to retire, I guess.
I was just going to say, I don't think I got a shot of the grid order, unfortunately. It's now just a case of trying to get that message across to everybody.
I think everyone got this message.
I think so. It looks like we're watching Wreckfest and not F1.
Yes. Destruction Derby. Good game it was.
It is brilliant. And have you seen that they have just announced a Wreckfest 2?
Ooh.
Yes, so that should be very, very interesting. Can't wait for that.
That's always fun to just ram with each other with cars. I am amazed that there's no like EA series every year that milks people, for their money for it.
To be fair, during the lockdown, me and my friends, what we would always do is we had a Forza Championship. I have no idea what the hell is going on at the minute. We had a Forza Championship going on, so we would do a championship, and then at the end, we'd all go to Wreckfest, and it was just brilliant. If you had a bad session in Forza, you got your frustrations out.
Anyway, sorry for those. Oh, do you also have this weird screen? Yeah, I also have it.
Yes, not quite sure what I'm looking at.
Great race by Ferrari.
Yes, well done for. Oh, look, an Alpine made it on the podium.
Yes. Although those lap times could have been better.
Okay, I think Jamie and that is going to be trying to set. We'll set something. I'm not quite sure what's going on yet.
Yeah, just wait. The get this animation of and since
Yes, sorry. Just wait for EA to. Okay, so I'm back in the lobby. I don't know what.
yes. Now we need to wait for Gary to change to no quali and to set up the grid.
Yes, I believe yes, and I've seen a message that the race will be dry.
I'm not sure about that.
I don't. It's just going off what said in the chat, and I can see that
No,
it has been
that
set to dry.
Marek said that in the chat.
I've just got to check. Have we missed somebody? Have we lost someone? I'm only seeing 13 people.
Oh yes, we might have lost someone, and Duke, Flyer, Joe. Okay, results are here. We have Chicken, Thunderbird, Marek. Let me go by the check-in.
Is it Tony? I think Tony Hackman's not here.
Tony Hakkinen, yeah.
Um, let me. I'm not sure if I've got him.
I don't think I have him as well. Oh yeah, I have him.
Oh yes, I have him as well.
Okay, I sent him.
Right. Oh yes, he's rejoined. Name is. Where is it? Ah, you beat me to it. You got that quick.
We are just, big brains think alike.
See, are you doing it on your phone or are you doing it on the PC?
No, I'm PC.
Ah, see that's it. That's the difference. I'm trying to do it on
Now
the phone.
you lost this time by writing mainstream is.
You know, I'd lost it by trying to remember where the actual stream and promos tab was.
Anyway, looks like the grid is ready. I will just quickly go through the settings
Yes,
to
just
see
quickly.
if
Although I'm sure Jamie and that has had that checked.
custom grid, long, clear. Okay, yeah, weather will be dry. Guys, everyone, please remember about setup.
Yes, I was going to say yes. Can you I think you have the ability to tag D1. I don't, unfortunately. So, who will ready up first? Although we have been very good in wheel to wheel
Oh
past
yeah,
few weeks.
now if anyone was saving their tires in quali, then this strategy goes down the drain. Anyway, we are now loading onto the track. Weather will be dry. Everyone, please remember about your setups. And hopefully we will be up for a great race.
Hopefully, judging off what that sprint race was like, it should be a very close and interesting race.
Oh, I'm sure it will be, judging by the sprint race and judging by the quali. We are up for a treat.
I wish they would improve this Twitch app on the phone. It's such a pain.
Okay. Thankfully. Oh, hello, Shifty. How are you? How are you feeling, mate? You joined just in time for a main course, and it will be this course. I hope you are not lactose intolerant because it will be legendary. Hey, no one ever said that joke before me.
Oh, don't give up the day job.
As we have info that in around a minute we will be starting, and we will see who will be crowned the King of Catalonia. As we have our last preparations, last fuel adjustments.
Any predictions for who you think will win?
Oh, you have to be after sprint and quali like that. You have to be crazy to predict anything. I think well, I know who won't win, but this joke already, I already made that
And
joke,
here we
so
go.
no point of
3,
repeating it.
4, 5 red lights. And we are away. Everybody seems to have made it away.
Will we have any turn one shenanigans?
Only
Watts made it really clear as Duke is being pushed off the track by LM Boy, and he will now lose more positions because of it. Marek on the inside capitalizes on this.
everybody is still running though.
Yeah, as now Charles Leclerc tried three
seen
wide
a
into
lot
this
of
turn. Charles, beautiful. Charles,
yes.
Charles really looks like a guy on a mission here. He was definitely happy. He switched to McLaren.
Wads has got a nice little cushion already.
As I think Duke was also in some altercation.
Possibly he was ghosted when I went to his car.
As there is a fight for survive in the back. But everyone keeps within second of each other, apart from Charles Leclerc to Lamboy.
Let's just see those position changes. A lot of changes of position on that first lap.
Also, let's just check tires.
Yes, it's
we have top two on softs. We have Tony Hakkinen on hards.
And Curtis. That could be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yes. As
Chicken
left the session, I will invite her.
Yes. It's not been a good race for her. Let's go back to the leader of Wads. He's leading Ellen Boy by just over half a second. These are possible race strategies. So it's looking like a one-stop strategy.
I don't see Chicken. I thought I have her in my...
I don't think I do. I will try it just to see if
I was sure I had her in my friends list. I can't find her. Anyway, in front, Alan Boy makes a move on Watts, and they already made a 2-second gap on Charles
Oh wait,
Leclerc.
sorry, I just
Kurt,
Curtis.
Curtis retired, but in the pit lane.
Ooh,
That's quite interesting to see. But now we see those softs that the strategy that didn't work in sprint now starts working in race, meaning two soft runners in front trying to escape the mediums behind them.
he's just making sure they don't burn the tyres up too much.
Yes.
We know they've
Marek's.
got about. Curtis didn't put his setup on, which is why he retired.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I can understand that. Meanwhile, Marek struggles to stay in the DRS of Charles Leclerc. Will he get it? Because if not, then Jamie Hester will definitely want to have a piece of him. As I'm now
Marek has
communicating.
got a bit of a gap. Jamie's going to have to defend from Flyer Joe and possibly Duke.
As we have Thunderbird, I will see if he has any damage.
Flyer Joe makes a nice move on Marek into turn 1.
And looks like Vaz and Alemboy will just try and work together to escape from those mediums because they weren't fighting with each other. Yes, and Thunderbird has had a wing change, so there was some altercation somewhere there.
Which is what he's gone for the hard tyre.
Oh, sorry, okay, yeah, my animation showed the red band on the tire.
Ah,
so,
right,
yeah.
Yes, he's on the so do you think he'll try and push it till the end? It's a big ask.
Oh, very big ask. 20 laps they can do, but more I'm not sure. Meanwhile, Flyer Joe tries to make a move on Jamie Hester, and he didn't make it stick.
Who's
and
that?
lands in the
Flyer Joe
gravel.
Oh, could that be something for the FIA to have a look at?
Yeah,
was there less incidents this week?
Yes. Was there a contact between Gaz and... because I didn't saw that.
Possibly, but it won't be Gaz's fault.
Yeah, hopefully. We don't have to get his POV. As now Darfush is making a move on Gary. Darth is still trying to make use of those soft tires, while they still might be slightly better than mediums.
I'm not sure I would have gone for a soft tyre where he was starting. I'd have probably more gone for the medium.
Well, depends also on what strategy he's trying to go for, I guess. But Flyer Joe really lost a lot of time by this. I think he tried, move on the inside, but he missed his braking point, and then there was contact, and I think that's what happened.
Push the front end round and he's gone. I'm sure there's something that they're not happy with. It will be posted in the incidents.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Charles Leclerc is catching up to the guys in front.
Yes, now you see, I think the possible race strategy said softs would be around, I want to say around lap 13, somewhere around there. But going off the way the sprint race went,
Jamie will now make a move on Marek. Marek is really
Can he seal the deal? Yes. Nice clean overtake. Gaz has got Starfish.
Marek is just trying to save his ERS now. He lost a lot of it during this race already.
Flyer Joe on the inside of Darfush. Darfush should have the line on this corner. And
they're still going wheel to wheel. Will anyone back out?
Oh,
yes.
Wise move.
Backs out.
Wise move. These next two corners are not corners you want to be going side by side through.
No, we can lose a lot there. Meanwhile, we have lap 6. No.
Charles Leclerc has gone to second. We missed that.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. Sorry. Yes, maybe Alan Boy. Yeah, he had to on the DRS. I'm assuming they both got still a lot of ERS there, so didn't look like he was burning. Will Charles Leclerc go for a move here?
It's worth it. I found ERS this year is definitely more helpful in defending if you've got somebody with
Yes.
DRS. Oh,
And
Ellen Boy
on
on
the
the
inside,
inside.
Ellen Boy, and oh, there is a contact.
Oh. Guess
We
what
had
we're
a
going to be
great
looking at
view of
later?
it. And Charles Leclerc struggles to get back on track.
Oh, that was a hopeful move.
And Jamie Hester just says thank you very much. And he is now in the lead of the race.
Is it me or can you hear Jamie already giggling his head off now?
All I can say is pump it sauber. Meanwhile, now
Yes, Ellen, but
John,
that was an ambitious move from Ellen Boy.
yes, I thought it would just end, with just some, wheel-to-wheel banging, but turns out
I thought,
it
yeah,
wasn't.
unfortunately, no, it spun him round, but I guess FIA will have a look at that later if it is
As
brought
now
up.
Gary is fighting with Charles.
Yes.
I've managed to catch the end of that, so
Yes,
I
I
can
did. I
say,
just saw the positions change on the left.
yeah, I can't
Um,
say if it was very clean or not. But
Again,
Flyer Joe is
8
out
laps
of the
in,
race.
it's
Sorry.
still very close field. Just one or two little strugglers. Oh, who was that? Was that Charles with a big dive out?
But makes the move stick.
Makes it stick.
As now Gary falls behind Darth Ush, two McLarens leading this pack.
There does definitely seem to be two packs forming.
Yes, as Flyer Joe managed to get within the second of the group in front.
I see. I don't think the DRS on this straight is long enough to make too much of a difference.
Yeah, it's you would have to, I think you have to burn, you have to go overtake all the straight to make a move here.
It's very powerful on the main straight. You can really get a good run through that, but on that straight, I just don't think it's quite long enough.
And we have a first person with track penalty.
First person's had penalties, and it's
yes.
Jamie.
It's not Jamie. Okay, it's Ellen Boy pitting. And he's pitting for Hearts. I think he didn't have any wing damage. I think he just cooked his tires on this spin.
Yes. Now, if you look in, remember in the sprint race, it was around about lap 9 where he really started to drop.
Yeah.
So maybe he has cooked the tyres too much. There's a nice battle going on in the mid-pack.
It just makes them fall more behind, but
it'll come to him later in the race, hopefully.
Yes. Now I think Tony Hakkinen he will try and make a move now, I think.
Remember, has he switched this year from wheel to control or controller to wheel?
I don't know.
I can't remember if he said he had switched, which is because if you remember last season, he was the man to beat.
Oh, he was mega rapid.
Or is he just struggling with the game like a few others are?
But he also had start of the season was also really good for him, I think. As we have Darfush.
Who was that?
Darfush? Pits. Yes, on his softs.
Yes, so again, around about that lap 10 mark is where the softs are going to fall off. So I would expect he will go on the hard tyres.
Well, the group in front managed.
Oh, he's going on medium tyres.
Oh,
23
that's
laps.
ambitious. I think
that's asking a lot.
I think maybe he's trying to stop, basically.
Possibly. I mean, all the possible strategies that the game brought up were all one-stop strategies. It just varied on, obviously, depending on your starting tyre.
As now we have Marek leading the race and Jamie right on his rear wing.
Yeah, if only the kick servers could be this high up in the actual F1.
Tony manages to make a move on Charles.
Duke going for a move on the inside. Not quite pulled that off. He is making Wads defend.
And
Oh,
Watts
I think
makes a
Watts had a
mistake.
drift. Did he have a drift then?
Yeah, those tires must have, must be going off.
Is he on the soft tires as well?
Watts and Flyer
Yes, he
Joe are,
is.
and now Flyer Joe is trying to make a move on Duke, but Duke manages to stay in front. Meanwhile,
Yes,
Watts is falling
oh
behind.
yes. I think Wads and Fire Joe should be the next cars into the pits. Their
Yeah, but
tires
Flyer
must be
Joe.
screaming. Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, was that contact or not?
I think there might have been slight contact between Flyer Joe and Duke.
That was very hard to tell.
Yes, there was some wheel barging together, and looks like here in Catalonia it doesn't take much for cars to just spin with a little contact.
No, but again, was that contact or was just Duke a little greedy on the throttle? It was very hard to tell.
Hard to say,
Well,
but
cost him a lot of positions now.
yeah.
Well,
Tony is loving it. He cut the lead now. Well, he's not only he moved up to 5th, but he cut the gap from 4 seconds to almost 2.5.
yes, is he going to be one of these drivers who just silently cuts his way through the field?
Watts hit the pit wall on the entry slightly. I wonder if this damaged his wing.
I have got the camera on him now. We'll see when he comes in the pits. No, he's still got both his end plates.
Okay.
He is going on. Was that hard tires?
Yes, he is going on hards.
Yes.
Meanwhile,
So, which is what we would expect.
Meanwhile, Flyer Joe is out of DRS range, out from the top 2. Jamie Hester manages to stick with Marek. He must be happy with his
I think
pace
Flyer
today.
Joe's got to come in with him either this lap or the next lap. I don't think his tyres are going to last much longer.
Yes, depends. Well, depends on his strategy. If he wants to go on mediums, I assume he might want to try and go like 1 or 2 laps.
Possibly, I mean, he's
more. But you
he's
can see
looking
he's
quite
struggling.
stable. He's struggling a little bit. Not seeing a lot of corrections on the wheel. Not stepping. He stays out this lap. It's kind of hard to choose a battle. There's so many people so close together. Oh, I missed. Jamie has made a move for the lead before turn 1.
Yeah, on DRS straight. Simple pass. As Flyer stays another lap, and now he's 1.7 seconds. He really loses a lot of time in this first chicane.
I think that's one we'll just keep an eye on that gap, see how bad his tyres are. Hackner is 3 seconds behind.
Yeah, he lost a bit of time, but he's trying to pull the group of Charles, King Gas, and Jandy.
That's it. Yeah, he has got 4 cars right on his backside. I think this Gaz, I don't know what happened there. He's made a mistake and he's lost the position to Jundy.
Yes.
I think the back end might have stepped out on the top of the
Yeah, he might have. That because around lap 11, 12 also I have to drive carefully on those mediums to not. As Flyer is finally in the pits, and Tony gets 3-second penalty for track limits while overtaking Charles Leclerc.
I think that was mediums for Flyer Joe.
Yes, those are mediums for Flyer Joe, and now Charles Leclerc make a move back on Tony. They are now scrapping.
Oh, sorry. I was getting confused with which car I was looking at. They're very close together.
So it will be interesting to see. Now we have our virtual leader for now is Flyer Joe. He is first on track from cars that pitted.
Yes, how far back? He is not too much of a gap, so should everybody come in around about the same lap, he should retake the lead.
Duke showed in the beginning of the race until that oopsie that he is fast. So I think judging by the gap between Flyer Joe and Duke, we will see. But Marek is now pitting.
Oh, sorry. I pointed there was contact then between Charles and Hakkinen. I think Charles had a bit of a drift coming out of that corner.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh.
and Gary. Oh,
Gary
that's a
with
dagger.
the rookie
And
mistake.
Duke as well.
Everybody's starting
That's
to
a
pit
dagger
now.
to your heart.
It's just something else he will mourn about later.
Yes. As Jamie stays, I think he stays too long unless he wants. Ooh, and now he catched grass. Yeah, go on.
Yes, Ellen Boy also with a 3-second penalty track limits. We'll go over the penalties in a moment, but
I think we have Duke and Gary for our 10 seconds, and the rest is 3 seconds.
just penalties. Yes, Duke, Gary 10. Yes, you're correct. Everybody else is 3 seconds.
As Marek came out of the pit lane, crucially in front of Flyer Joe. Will Flyer Joe be able to make use of his medium tires until Marek's tires will get better?
Should do. He should be able to close this up.
Jamie is pitting, but he is pitting really late. He might get undercut. He will hope to get in front, just behind maybe Flyer Joe.
Should be. He is going on the hard tire.
He is. As Charles Leclerc behind him as well. As there goes Marek and Flyer Joe.
He should. Yes, he stays just ahead of Darfus.
He manages to stay in front of the.
I think the end of this race is going to be very, very interesting.
I wonder will Darfush's tires last first of all, because he's on 6-lap old tires now.
What is he on, hard tire or no? He was on medium, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on mediums. Meanwhile, Flyer Joe overtook Marek. He will try now and maybe create some gap on this mediums.
I mean, this is now his time. He needs to create that gap.
We'll see if Chicken will pit this lap. If she won't, then I think she will try and finish on softs.
Is she back or is she still AI? Oh no, she's back. Am I right?
Oh, I don't know.
We may have missed that message. I think she might be back because
Oh,
the car was Ghost, but it isn't now.
Yeah, she wasn't writing anything in the chat. Meanwhile, Flyer Joe with the fastest lap and Watts with a track limit
3-second penalty. Lots of people with penalties now. This could mix up the final order.
As both down under boys make, well, Watts isn't really from. Well, they are. Well, anyway, they make a move on Jamie Hester, but Jamie Hester tries to stick it on the inside of Watts.
He's got Watts back. Could he get a run on Darfush?
He's trying to make a move on Darfush. I have a beautiful view.
That's close.
But he does.
He does make it.
Yeah, he does make it.
And then Jamie needs to put his foot down and try and build a gap. I really think Darfush is going to have to come in the pits again. I don't think he's going to get the mediums that far.
No.
We'll have a quick look at the current tyres now that everybody, more or less everybody has stopped. It's just the top two who haven't. So yeah, Flyer Joe on mediums. 3 laps through. I think that's a big ask again, possibly. The hard tyres, I think they'll easily make it. I think if you're running mediums now, you're asking a lot of those tyres.
Every hard tire should make it. Maybe Watts might struggle a bit, and maybe Ellenboy in the well, Ellenboy will definitely struggle in the end.
Yes, so he's on 8-lap old tyres already.
And Thunderbird.
I don't think he's pitted yet.
No, he had to pit. It's 13-lap old tires.
Yes.
It's lap 18.
Sorry, yes, he did, didn't he? He pitted.
Yeah.
Was it wing damage or?
Yeah, he had to pit really early. But
Yes,
now
so
we have
only your top two who haven't pitted yet.
Yeah, now we have basically gaps everywhere apart from Jamie Hester and Watts and Darfush holding hands trying to catch him.
We will keep our eyes on this.
Also,
Yes,
we
most of the
will.
people. Gaz and Jundy have got a bit of a
Yeah,
battle going.
that's also the fight that might be happening. Although Jandy is in theory winning on penalties.
Yes, because Gaz has his rookie mistake 10-second
Yeah,
penalty.
Gas had a tenner, has a tenner. But you know, he
If
still won the sprint, so I don't
If
think anything
Jundy
can
is
ruin his
thinking
mood.
about it, yes. If Jundy is thinking about it all, he could just sit behind Gaz if he's not costing him too much time and take the free position. But it's Jundy. You know what he's going to do.
You know, the pace so far showed that I think Gary is faster than Jandy on this track, so I would be definitely happy as Jandy to just stay behind, maybe for now, and see how the race will evolve as
Oh, we have
Boy
it.
retires, but in the pit lane.
Was that? Oh, that was in the pit.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
check
in the
the
pit.
Discord in a moment just to see if I can find a reason for that. Oh, Husky is not very happy, just to let you know.
Yeah, he has internet issues. As now Flyer Joe catched up to Chicken, and she doesn't really put up a fight. I'm sure Chicken will go for soft tires because there's no other reason why would she still stay here on 18 laps old mediums, I think. As Tony is pitting,
Is time for lap 19 of lap 20 of 13 laps.
yes,
You
will
could get
he
a soft
go?
tire to do it, but it's asking a lot.
Yeah, I think judging that he started on hards, I think he will go on to mediums, and yes, he does go into mediums. That's almost our last piece of the puzzle here, where he will come out.
Quite a lot further down than I expected.
Yes,
Gonna come out
he
10th.
comes back 10th, but he now has best tires out of everyone on track. So
Yes, so as this race progresses, it should come to it.
yeah,
Just an update on LM Boy. Basically, he had a lot of damage, said his car was undrivable, and with him possibly moving to D2, it wasn't worth trying to push for any more positions.
he did say that he had damage everywhere, which is interesting when damage is set to reduced. But
I did think that myself, but
hey, let's not
It
dive
is-
into this. No point.
it is
He
what
was
it
just
is,
unhappy
just-
with his race, although
long as
he
he
had
doesn't-
pace. Sorry.
he had good pace. He has had good pace in D2. I think we just need to see him in a few more races to fully work out
Yes.
how he's going to do.
Chicken jumps into pits, I assume for softs. As there was a
You
lot
could
of
do softs. It'd be. You're gonna be. Oh yeah, it is softs. Oh, that could be very interesting. It's going to come out 11th. It's a big ask that to gain some good positions.
well, everyone that finishes will get points. Yes, that's so.
Yes, top 12 get points. So
So now even Thunderbird can just pit for softs in like 8 laps time and go for the fastest lap, maybe to cheer himself up.
possibly, I think that's what some people were forgetting last season as well. Because we were running the points in the top 15, and you were still having people retire when you were in 13th, 14th. But we've obviously reduced that.
I have to say, I have to, hit my. I have to, I don't know what's the word, but anyway, I underestimated Flyer Joe, definitely. He has a 2.5 second, over 2.5 second advantage over Flyer over Marek. There is tire difference, so I assume in around, I don't know, 5-6 laps, Marek.
I mean, possibly there's only 1 lap difference between them, but again, it's 2 different compounds. So
Yeah. But also he catching up is one thing, but overtaking is another. So
yes, and Spain, unless you do, I think your easiest overtake is down the main straight. Apart from that, Flyer Joe's lost it.
does he?
Oh,
yeah,
that's a
he
free
did.
place to
did
Merrick. He just lost the
and-
back end coming through that turn.
And now Jamie is trying to capitalize on this, but he can't. Oh,
I don't know what happened then. I just sort of glanced over and he was sideways. I can only presume he just got greedy with the throttle. His tyres are
Yeah,
only like
maybe.
7-8 laps old, so I wouldn't expect the mediums to come start being too bad at this stage.
now Jamie has a really good view for the second place in this race in the end.
Yes, but he does have wads right on his backside as well.
Yeah, but he doesn't have Darfush, who pitted in the meantime for mediums. And Tony Häkkinen managed to get himself up to 8th now, and he will be all over Jandy's back, but he doesn't have much ERS.
Jamie makes a move as well for second place. It's quite an easy overtake, like I said, down that mid straight. Let's just move to Tony Häkkinen. Oh, had a little wiggle coming out of turn 2 then.
Yeah, and Vats also now capitalizes on this. But Vats does have penalty, so still all not lost for Flyer Joe. As there we have Charles Leclerc on an island in 5th. And then behind him King Gas, Tony Häkkinen and Jandy Sandy.
I mean, this is not quite sure which. So we're gonna keep on this battle for now just to see, because let's say 2 or 3 of these have been prone to mistake, shall we say.
Okay, I will keep my eye
without
on front.
without tempting fate, has been a very clean race.
Yeah, it's not even a virtual safety car. We had few bumps into each other, I think. I think there will still be some reports after the race.
Possibly, but nothing too bad.
Nothing major.
I've also just had a thought to keep the tradition from when Jundy was doing the commentating. And unofficial sponsor tonight is Brewdog Punk IPA.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, if they want to be an official sponsor, I'll happily do that.
Meanwhile, Tony managed to get past King Gas and will now try and catch Charles Leclerc. Jamie slowly but surely is closing down on this gap, I think, because it was over 2 seconds. Well, okay, as I said that, now he lost it.
It's very run, but yeah, you always lose a little bit of time in that corner, though. I don't know what. I really struggle with that corner myself. I'm just sort of looking at the gaps. Or oh, we've got a. Who's
what
that?
happened? I think. Ooh,
is that what? What? I don't know what happened.
I think he had the bug.
Do you think that was because
I think he had the bug.
Do you think he's hit that?
Yeah. I think he hit that curb. Meanwhile, Gary moved back on Tony Häkkinen.
He's got back on Häkkinen.
But Tony Häkkinen says no.
Fantastic move. That was a good clean racing there. Will Gaz go for? I don't think he's going to go for a move in this time. He thought about it. We'll go on board with him.
As look now, the gap between Marek and Jamie, 1.7. 1.6.
Yeah, he has closed it a little bit.
Yeah, Jamie is closing the gap, slowly but surely.
So he has got 8 laps to close it, so it is doable. About 1.7, 1.8. What has happened? Jamie is. He's now 2 seconds.
Yeah, he had to lost something, but great drive from him so far.
Yeah, let's just have a quick look at the wrong button.
No,
that's the one
I'm looking at. Don't do that. I don't know what you are doing. Oh, okay. Sorry. You can do that. I thought you wanted to check race director. I already did.
No.
Let's
I'm
not
staying
talk
well
about
away
this.
from race director.
Yes.
I'll let you do that. I am staying well away from it. I was just looking at race.
I'm not saying anything, so I think that should speak volumes.
Sorry, Martin is in the pits.
Oh, he is. Yes, he's now. Did something happen to him? Sorry, I missed that.
He's gone on to softs.
Yes, he is. Is he trying to go for a fastest lap?
But fastest lap wouldn't count.
Yeah, yeah.
No, we
close.
would count it. Sorry, yeah,
Yeah.
we would count it.
He should catch Thunderbird. But anyway, let's see here.
Yes.
Now gap stabilized at around 2 seconds between Marek and Jamie. Second
Yeah,
behind them.
I think Jamie may struggle with that sector 3.
I think
seems to-
Jamie wants what's how to say, you know, he wants he doesn't want to think now about the first place, and he doesn't want to, you know, just drive aggressively. He just wants to keep steady and keep
Yes.
his second place, I think.
Oh, that was a nice move by Tony Hakkinen. Round the outside of turn 3 on King Gaz. I think Gaz got him down the straight, and Tony. He's a very good and very clean racer, is Tony Hakkinen.
Yeah, he is. He definitely is.
I think for now this is the battle to watch between these two at the moment. They are the close. Yes, they are around about the closest cars on track. The other close is Duke and Chicken, who are just behind them. Could this be Chicken now? The tyres are starting to come. As she is on the soft tyres.
She's just 6 laps younger tires than Duke on old. As Watts gets another, I think it's another
Another
penalty.
3-second penalty, yeah. The other problem is, we've seen with those soft tyres, around that 8 to 10 lap mark, they start to go.
As King Gas keeps shuffling with Tony Hakkinen.
Cantor, has he got it covered this time round?
Oh, goes wide. But no, Tony won't go for a
No,
move
he's
here.
not been able to get that move done again.
Meanwhile, gap is 1.5 seconds between leader now. Flyer Joe gets also slightly behind. Will Charles Leclerc be able to catch him right before the end of the race? We'll see.
We'll see, but also we also have to think about what penalties are going to come along. So we've had a few penalties. So Woods is currently on 6 seconds. King Gaz is on 10. Hakkinen on 3. Duke on 10. And Junde on 3 seconds as well.
Yeah.
So
As
positions
Jan-
could change.
Yes, also there also might be some reports. As Jamie is now within a second, he didn't get
I'm
the
getting-
DRS, but
sorry.
he's within a second. As there
Martin
was,
Junde has had
Yeah.
something.
he lost it.
Was it? What did we say about bottling it?
And I assume it was his hot lap for the fastest lap. Anyway, Jamie now all over the back of Marek.
Yeah, he has really. Barrett must have had a problem because Jimmy's really closed up very
Or-
quickly.
It can also be that, you know, maybe the style of driving setups and stuff that Jamie Hester's tires are just at a
Yes,
better
well, I
point.
mean-
Just-
Jamie is what, a second within a couple of laps. That's still a lot of time to gain,
yeah, and
especially with somebody like Marek.
and he definitely looks a lot faster now. He's all over Marek. But Marek, I think it's just because he's saving his ERS.
Possibly, there's only a single lap difference in the age of the tyres, so I don't think it's going to be down to that. As Jamie goes for the
Jamie-
move.
Yeah, he goes for a move and takes the lead of the race once again.
I'm just going to put because Gaz and Hakkinen
Usual,
are
your
at it again.
usual shuffle.
usual shuffle, but I always like to see if Tony can make it. No, he's not been able to make Another move.
Chicken,
We'll go
meanwhile,
back to
made
the
a move
two
on Duke.
leaders. I think we are now getting to this point of where tyres are starting to make the difference on a few people on different strategies.
Yes, and Charles also really caught up to Flyer Joe, so I think it's also a matter of time just for Charles to overtake
Also,
Joe.
yeah, he's within DRS. He's got 3 laps left. Could be a move to make.
As Jamie tries to not overuse his ERS, I think, although he is.
I think Merritt's going to get a run coming down the
But
straight.
Jamie is burning.
He's using that ERS to defend. Merritt gets the move done. Can Jamie get
Jamie-
something in the next couple of corners?
And Charles makes a move on Flyer Joe now. Jamie burned whole straight, and this still wasn't enough.
Which is unusual because I found this year with the game, burning, you can just about match the DRS.
Yeah.
Less Merrick was burning as well.
Marek is doing now, I think, is really smart now, because through this section, through this technical section, he knows Jamie won't make a move on him, and he just harvests ERS through this part.
Yes, this section 2 is definitely a very, very hard
Yeah, and he
section to overtake. Will Jamie go? No, he thought about it.
oh,
Was that contact? It didn't look like it.
I think if it was just slightly, but I think it was more
Slight-
Marek that locked up
Jamie,
his
I think-
tires.
I think Jamie seeded it. If he did make contact, he didn't go for it. But he should get the run coming now down the main straight.
Yeah, he is very close now, as Marek is burning, but now he stopped now.
Yes, he stopped
He will-
now. It's
Yeah, he
Jamie.
will let. Oh, Jamie stays behind.
He stayed behind. I don't think he. I think he knew he didn't have the run though.
I don't.
have 2
He
laps
wasn't
left,
even
we're
burning
gonna stay with
ERS.
this.
I think Jamie was. Jamie is just saving himself for the last lap, you might say. As now we have fight of Duke and Chicken. Duke retakes his position on Chicken. Those soft tires now start to fall, I think.
Yes, which is what we said. It's a runner at that time now. I think Chicken would have been better possibly waiting a couple more laps if she wanted to run the softs.
Yeah, but she was on mediums, so yeah, they were also, I think, on
Yeah,
their last
yeah.
thread.
Kind of catch 22. Was it worth
Yeah.
hanging out? Is Jamie going to go for a move here?
Nah,
No.
I think
This
he
is going
will
to make
go-
a very, very good last lap.
I think he will go for a move here. I don't think he will go for a move, on this last straight. I think he will go for a move here and then defend. But
Yeah,
both are on max ERS.
we'll go on board with Jamie now.
There is small gap. Both are really burning through their battery.
He's going for it.
Yeah, he is. Marek wasn't really defending here.
No, is he thinking the same? He's going to. He's not
And
going to make
King
a move
Gas-
here. Is he going to wait till the next? Sorry, what were you saying about Gaz?
Nah, he
Did he?
just overtakes Tony.
Has he got?
yeah.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa,
Oh!
whoa! Oh,
There's something happened between Tony Hakkinen and Gary, I think, and also Watts was overtaking them. But now let's focus. But
we'll go back to the
still,
leader
yeah.
for now. We'll let the FIA deal with whatever we need to deal with. John D again with another 3-second penalty.
But now very close. Marek is very close to Jamie. He will try to make a move. Jamie is burning. He is defending. Marek
This is gonna
tries
be
to squish
close.
on the inside.
Contact made. I saw a little animation.
Jamie is
Contact
still
was
in
made.
front. He has the inside line here.
Merrick is pushing for that.
Oh, Marek almost lost it.
Did he get a wiggle on then?
Marek almost lost it. Will that make Charles make a will let? I don't think Charles
I
will
don't
make
think
a
he's
move
quite gonna
now.
be close enough by the line. No.
Jamie wins the
Jamie.
Spanish Grand Prix. Fantastic scenes, incredible
He's gonna be
drive, incredible
buzzing
race
about
from
that.
him. Chicken finishes 6th in the end, 5th, accounting for penalties.
Sorry. Gaz got a. Wait, I'm seeing confusing penalties here.
No, Gas I think had 10 seconds, just applied to his racing time.
All right, it was just the way the message came up, like as if he had a driver or something that wasn't served. But
Fantastic race. I
that
wonder what happened
was
in
a
the end. There
brilliant
was
race. Yes,
with
with Tony and Gaz. I'm sure we will find out about that, and the FIA will obviously look into it.
overall fantastic race.
That there's probably one of the best races I think we've had this season. I am in the wrong chat. I'm wondering why I'm seeing pictures of celebrations.
Yes.
I think Wads had hit the curb. I see your message, yes.
I think he did. Fantastic race. I'm lost for words.
Yes. I'm just too busy trying to catch up on messages. But yes, that was a fantastic race. Let me just quickly check the Twitch stat because I know Swifty was posting messages in that.
Final standings. Jamie's your winner. Marek, Charles Leclerc, Flyer Joe with the fastest lap.
Try and grab a
by a
screenshot if you
mile.
can, Truge, for me.
Screenshot.
Yes, just in case Jamie hasn't got it.
Yes.
I've got a couple there. Just trying to get them without the penalties. I think we were obviously no interviews as we're doing this for Xbox Party, so we can't unfortunately do any interviews. But I think that was a fantastic race.
It was.
I think we did all right considering our first commentating between each other.
Sorry. I wasn't listening.
Thanks. I think we did all right our first commentating together.
Yeah, I sometimes was cutting you off, but sorry for that.
It was an exciting race. You know,
it was.
Crofty does it to Brundle, so we'll be all right.
All right. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thank you for joining us. Hopefully we'll get this up on our. Yes, we'll be streaming tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get this up on our YouTube channel. I just need to have a quick chat with Jamie, see if that is possible. But see you